Welcome back to Soulfire Sessions. Soulfire family, last week we made the empowered exchange of sacrifice. Now we're answering the big question. What do you build in that sacred space you've created? This week we're talking about alignment. Hey, but we're not just finding it. We're getting in total harmony with our purpose. So how are you feeling tonight? I have Devar with me. How you feeling, Devar?
Hey, I'm in the building. I feel great. It was a beautiful day today. Nice and cold outside, like I like it.
Mm,
Didn't you love that?
no, I wasn't feeling the cold. I like to be cozy and warm.
Why?
It's like 29 degrees.
That stuff makes you sweat and stuff. I like the cool.
I cannot wait till the 90-degree weather returns.
Stop cursing.
That's
Jeez.
so serious. That cold, that is painful. I'll freeze up like a statue trying to walk into a store.
How was your turkey day? I call it all you can eat day. I don't really
All you can
celebrate.
eat. Yeah, I don't celebrate that, but I am thankful every day and I'm going to eat every day. So it was great.
Indeed, indeed.
I ate what?
About 4, 5 times,
Yes.
somewhere around there.
Had all the
Nah.
good stuff, all the pies, all that.
Mm-hmm. Flashbacks right now.
Definitely delicious.
I'm still kind of full from it.
Mm-hmm.
Leftovers got to go after this weekend, though, y'all.
Yeah, give it up.
Don't try
Let
to
it go.
hold tight all week and eat out the same things you don't feel like cooking. Get on back in the kitchen.
It's time to get back to it because we got to release old shit.
That part.
Mm.
Let it go. Let it go.
So, yeah, when every part of you is vibrating at the same frequency, you don't just move through life, you dance with it. You become a walking symphony of purpose. We're going to get in alignment just like that. So, let's get clear. We have to get clear on what we're actually talking about. So, what is alignment? What is alignment to you, Devar?
Uh, Alignment is when your prayers align with your lifestyle.
Hmm. Yep, exactly. You're walking in your purpose,
It's not just saying what you want. It's actually not only doing what you want, but it's being what you want. So
walking in that action, that purpose. Okay, yep, because the dictionary defines alignment as arrangement in a straight line or correct or appropriate in relative position.
that sounds like a car alignment, like we got a line in the front end or something. Keep this
I
thing
think of
straight.
math. I don't know why. When the dictionary, that definition of it reminds me of math. I think of the straight lines and all the geometry.
It's definitely direction.
Right.
And it feels like peace, not like pressure. So you're
Right.
not forcing anything.
Yeah,
Alignment comes naturally.
exactly. Yeah, so we're definitely going to get deep into the soulfire context. We're going to upgrade that definition. We upgrade that to the art of getting your mind, body, spirit, and your actions all singing the same song. It's
Because
your soul's anthem.
God will not bless what you are not aligned with. So if you straying off of the path that He wants you to be on, that's not alignment.
Well said, yeah, because you're going to keep hitting that same wall when
hmm
it's not meant for you.
I call it bumping your head. You're gonna keep bumping your head until you come back to the path
Mm-hmm.
and get back in alignment with where He wants you to be.
Yes. That's what we're going to do. Tonight, we're giving you that framework to make that harmony permanent, at least semi-permanent. And we're always a work in progress.
Absolutely.
It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get up. So we like to give you those tools.
Yep.
Hey.
When you believe that you are completely healed, that's when you probably at your lowest point.
Mm-hmm.
You got it's a daily thing for life. It's a lifestyle of healing. It's not I'm healed and that's it. Or I know everything and that's it. It's you learning daily.
It's a growth mindset. Have to
hmm
be willing to learn, accept new information
hmm
because things change constantly.
Release what doesn't serve you.
Yes.
That's like we talked about last week, sacrifice. Sacrifice what does not serve you to get in alignment with what does.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
So yeah, we're gonna dive into these flames. Let's spark it up. So I want to know. What does alignment feel like for you?
calm,
Mm-hmm.
peace, tranquility.
Not resistant.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I say. It feels like what you want to do,
Hmm.
your story.
If it was a song, I would say it would be something like "Easy Like Sunday Morning." Yeah, that's, that's alignment.
Well, yeah, we have all the different areas where people get misaligned.
Hmm.
I took down 7 different areas. So people have misalignment where they need to get in sync with their careers and work.
Hmm.
And that's also associated with your solar plexus chakra. That's your power. And so that career, that work misalignment,
Hmm.
it's doing work that pays bills, but it absolutely drains your soul.
You've been there.
Exactly.
You've been there.
Raising my hand here because
Right.
that's on
M-
point.
Misalignment will leave you drained, confused, stressed. You don't want that in your life.
Right. That's following someone else's definition of success.
Hmm.
Just because they feel like that's going to be the best thing for you, you stay in it and you keep doing it for somebody else's dream.
Just because it pays the bills don't mean it's the right thing for you. It doesn't mean you're
Exactly.
in alignment.
Yes.
Just because you see a big number at the end of the week and you're like, okay, I make good money. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're in alignment with your purpose.
Well, that's why it happens, that societal pressure and then fear of that financial instability. People
Hmm.
just want to make sure they're stable. That's how you stay misaligned because you never know what could have came to you next, bigger, your purpose,
Hmm.
if you were to get in alignment and be patient.
Basically, you're missing your purpose. You're going around in a circle, steady hitting your head against that wall once again,
Mm-hmm.
and missing it. It'll keep coming around until you get on track.
Right.
Hmm.
Confusing security with fulfillment.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
And so we have to make career choices from the energy of that empowered person that you're becoming, not a fearful person that you were.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep, definitely.
And then a lot of misalignment. Oh my goodness. Where we see it, I feel like the most is relationships.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of misalignment with our work and stuff, but relationships, ooh, mm, people pleasing,
Hmm.
staying in draining ass relationships to hide your true self and be accepted.
Why are you talking about me?
See,
Jeez. Let it go.
for years and years, just
Hmm. Alignment. Uh, aligned couples grow together, not apart.
hmm.
Alignment creates harmony. Misalignment creates unnecessary arguments.
Well, that's why people stay in it because they have never seen what healthy alignment, a healthy relationship looks like. So to them, that's healthy.
Hmm.
They're used to seeing that low self worth, those childhood pressures.
Take it back to society. I feel sorry for your mother. Seriously.
Mm,
Like, that is not what you want in your life.
right.
Yeah. You can't be aligned with someone who isn't aligned with themselves either.
And that's why the fights and the arguing and
Mhm. Yeah.
both people misalign
It's a thing of balance.
equals total misalignment.
Is it just like on the car when you line the wheels up and stuff? You gotta have balance in the tires to make sure that the alignment stays aligned.
Hmm.
So if one side is aligned and the other side is not, it's gonna throw everything off, and then you right back where you was, needing an alignment again.
Hmm.
So yeah, definitely need it takes two.
Well, they also stay misaligned because that fear of loneliness. They don't want to be alone.
Hmm. And then they're not aligned with their purpose either. One person may know what it is that their purpose is or what they want to do or what direction they want to go in, and the other person is just wandering lost.
Hmm.
Hmm. But I think aligned couples would help guide each other to that point, bring them back to that direction, show them belief, show them that you believe in them and they should believe in themselves because we're all children of God
Exactly.
and greatness is in us.
That's why you have to listen. Listen to your inner self. Listen to your heart, your desires,
Mm-hmm.
for your authentic connection, and set boundaries that protect your peace.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you can't hear God, He's waiting on you to get a line first before
Mm-hmm.
He speaks to you. He's giving you time because it's a learning lesson. You know, God teaches in ways that we can't quite understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me let you learn the lesson, and then I'll take you to the next level.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the heart chakra, that's relationships. That's the connection. That's connection with self and with others. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to be able to connect to yourself and others to be
Mm-hmm.
in a healthy relationship.
Right, because you attract your match.
Exactly.
Chaos attracts chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Peace attracts peace. So it depends on what you bring into the table.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to our security. Security is the finances, your home, your living space.
Mm-hmm.
And so misalignment, your spending patterns contradict your values. You have income streams that conflict with your ethics.
Mm. And I think the spending part, they buy because they feel out of alignment.
That's exactly what it is, scarcity mindset.
Mm-hmm.
If your root chakra is out of alignment, that's your foundation. You have to have a healthy foundation. That's just the same way with a tree. It can't grow without stable roots.
Mm-hmm.
It has to start with stable roots on up. So if your foundation is shaky,
Stagnation.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So people also have that scarcity mindset and then the social comparison, lack of financial self awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it all happens, misalignment in your finances.
Yep. People praying for one thing but living the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to walk in that, be that, become that.
Mm-hmm. Like you're trying to force God to do the work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm praying for this. Why you haven't given it to me yet?
Or it's how you pray because people say it's here now. It's
Mm-hmm.
here now. It's here daily. This moment is a gift.
Right.
This is the present moment we have to be in. And
Mm-hmm.
so when you talk about it always in the future, it's going to stay there,
Right.
always in the future.
Exactly.
So I like to say in the present moment, it's happening now. This is how it is now.
Live in the moment.
That's how you become that.
Mm-hmm. Because a few minutes ago, um, this moment was the future.
Exactly.
It's here now. So what are you doing within that moment?
Mm-hmm.
Stay present.
Because you could create it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're always worrying about the past or the future, then you're just stressing yourself out.
Yeah, you can never change the past, but you can always learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And if anything I've learned is that I got to stay in the present
Right.
and look forward to the future
Mm-hmm.
and make the future what I want it to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm willing it basically.
And that's in all of these areas as well, because you can't lack in one area and expect to feel uplifted and supported in all the other areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people get drugged down trying to do it, is because it's different energy systems, different areas, mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Mm-hmm. They're out of sync.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You feel disconnected from God or your intuition.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could have the finances, but
Mm-hmm.
then your vitality, your health, what if that's shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, misalignment is ignoring your body signals. Pushing through exhaustion, that's misalignment.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to rest. That's how we reset, restore our bodies. That's how our bodies heal, is rest.
Right. Reset.
Yeah.
I had a good reset this rising.
I love sleeping in
It was.
until my body wants to rise.
Mm-hmm.
And also using that food or alcohol to numb rather than to nourish.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely misalignment with your health and your body.
Alignment requires honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty with yourself, honesty about your flaws, about the people that you keep around you, honesty about your habits, um, about the pain you haven't dealt with,
Yep.
about what you're pretending isn't a problem. It's a lot of pretending out there.
Mm-hmm.
I start calling people the great pretenders.
Exactly. You never know what's really going on inside of there. And that's why they have to be honest with their self and own up to it, because nobody else can tell you but you.
Yep, you can't realign what you refuse to acknowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You can't align a lie. God can't elevate the fake version of you,
Mm-hmm.
or He won't.
Yeah, and people, that's what they do. They use that busyness as avoidance.
Mhm.
And I couldn't get to that. I couldn't get it done. I couldn't exercise. I was too busy.
They want alignment without accountability.
Exactly.
That ain't gonna happen.
No.
It's
Mm. Keep hitting the wall.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, so you have to fix it by getting in sync. You have to nurture your natural frequency. Listen to what your body really needs. Everybody's going to be different. This is not a one size fit all.
Mm-hmm. Something that I thought was crazy to me, and it's almost unbelievable, but then when you actually hear it, it is believable. Most people lie to themselves more than they lie to other people.
Oh, that's deep. Lie to themselves. Can't be honest with themselves. So you know they a liar to you.
Hmm. Yeah, they know they were supposed to go to the gym, and they told themselves they was gonna get up and do it the next rise, and
Mm-hmm.
they didn't go. You needed to study for that exam. You didn't do it though.
Mm.
You went out with your friends and stuff, but you promised yourself that you wanted that good grade and that good result from that weight loss plan and stuff. But you didn't do what you needed to do to stay on it. So you're lying to yourself.
For me, I realized that it's hurting no one else but me.
Mm-hmm.
When you lie to yourself like that and you're, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that behind closed doors, something else is going on, that is hurting no one else but you.
Mm-hmm. That's when you got to get real with yourself.
I had to get real with myself about the cigarettes. When I was quitting smoking,
Mm-hmm.
if I slipped and had one, or it's like I would try to tell people or please them, like, nope, I haven't had a single one today. And it's like, what the fuck does that matter to them? It's still hurting me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need people out there to ask themselves, like, what's the hardest truth that you had to face to get aligned or
hmm
to get realigned? Like,
Get realigned, get aligned, step up to the next level,
mm-hmm.
because there's something blocking you.
I don't understand why most people avoid being truthful with themselves. I don't understand.
That moves next to the other misalignment section I had, the spiritual practice. It's your
Mm-hmm.
connection, your crown chakra.
Mm-hmm.
They're misaligned, treating spirituality as another task, just a check off. They're not really into it or following the practices or in tune.
You want to be aligned with the Most High and what you're telling Him that you want for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not moving in the direction of that purpose, then you're not aligned.
Well, that's why it happens. People start following trends instead of their true purpose. It's just a trend. Oh, this is hot. This is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck my intuition. I'm going to go over here. This is trending.
Right. But alignment is obedience. So
Right.
where do you stand on that?
And consistency.
Mm-hmm. Yep. God will isolate you before He elevates you.
Right.
Sometimes you need to be by yourself so that you can learn who you are and get to know yourself so you can stop lying to yourself, basically.
I always say you have to be able to sit in a corner in a room by yourself with yourself for hours at a time, make yourself laugh, make yourself happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. You are your best friend, your biggest supporter. You're going to be the one to pick your ass out of the dumps because you are the one who knows what's actually going on inside of your mind, your body.
Mm-hmm. One of the greatest things I love about God is that He will remove what you won't walk away from.
He'll strip it down.
He'll make you so uncomfortable with whatever it is
Mm-hmm.
that you have to walk away from.
Right. Like, oh, you want to resist? Oh, it keeps getting harder.
I'm gonna make this worse for you. Are you gonna stay at this job for this paycheck,
Oh, okay.
knowing that it's killing
Right.
you? Okay.
And knowing that I got you.
Hmm.
We're supposed to have faith.
Right.
I got you. We lack nothing. That's
Yeah.
what that means. It's not just to say it.
Jehovah Jireh, He is our provider.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it.
So to get that connection, to clear that crown chakra, we have to surrender the schedule, surrender everything we thought and what we think about it, the timing, the schedule. Give it to God, turn it over. Source creator. It's actually a lot less stressful that way.
That's a part of the obedience, is trusting in Him. That's what they call stepping out on faith. You gotta have that faith in Him that He gonna provide for you no matter what. As long as you're doing your part now. You can't just sit on your ass and expect something to fall out the sky, because that's not how it works.
Right.
But if you're in alignment with your purpose and you're working toward it, can't quit.
Mm-mm.
Even when it looks like nothing is happening, keep going and it'll happen.
Right. That's why you have to listen, hear source creator's voice so you can follow your path.
Right.
Because you might tell somebody else what you're doing, and to them, what? You shouldn't do that. They start throwing all the salt on your game. Then you start feeling like, am I making the right choice?
I hadn't heard that in a while. Throwing salt on your game. Alignment means letting go.
Mm-hmm.
People, habits, your environment. I learned that the hard way. Relationships, jobs, old identities.
That's where I feel like I had to let the smoking go. I'm like, I can't be preaching health and holistic wellness and all this and uplifting yourself with these cigarettes.
I had to get away from my environment to see that I was out of alignment.
Right. Yeah, that's when you really notice, like, hold on, this is not right. This makes me happy and feel at peace, and that is making me feel insecure, drained, depressed, confused.
I was running with a bad circle of people, and if your circle isn't aligned, then neither are you. Birds of a feather, right?
Right. Flock together. I always put that with the bad fruit. If you have rotten fruit in the same fruit bowl, you're going to want to get the good fruit away from that. Or you're throwing it all away, because if it sits there next to the rotten fruit, what do you think is going to happen to it?
Stuff all right along.
Right along, all sitting there rotten together. So.
And sometimes elevation requires separation. So some people can grow with other people, but they got to be like-minded. But sometimes it just requires you to do the thing on your own.
Well, that's the next area of misalignment that a lot of people are in, is our environment, their space.
Mine was. I had to leave it. I didn't just leave. I jumped all the way across the country.
I'm out of here.
Right, I'm out. Like, the next town over wasn't enough. I had to make a whole different. I rearranged my entire life.
How's it feel?
I feel alive.
See? Starts to feel great.
I feel at peace.
You can smile, feel happy.
Yeah.
Because all that misalignment in your environment will drag you down, even in your subconscious mind. A lot of people have cluttered spaces, toxic environments, or living somewhere that just doesn't inspire them.
True. I did the same thing when I left Mississippi. I was in Jackson, and everything that I touched seemed to be going bad until I got up out of there. And that's when I realized sometimes you just gotta go.
Well, that's why people settle. They think, oh, this is good enough. Nothing else will happen for me.
I did that for years. And then people have this mindset of, well, everybody I know is here, and I'm just going to leave everything behind. One foot in front of the other.
They underestimate that environmental impact. They don't see that that environment, that surrounding is hurting them. So it's like, I can stay here and do this here, and it's going to, no.
You can stay right wherever you want to stay. That don't mean that you're going to be in alignment with where you're supposed to be. So it's up to you.
Right. And then you start wasting time. And that's the next area of misalignment. That was the 7th area that I had, was time and energy. And that's your throat chakra, your expression. A lot of people are misaligned, saying yes when they really mean no. Yes, to just keep the peace.
Done it, been there. I think I was the one that wrote it. I'm the
I
author.
look it up and see your picture. Devon?
Right. That part. Like, it's crazy.
Mm.
So yeah, I was I was craving being around purpose driven people, but I wasn't putting myself in a position to be around it.
Exactly. You were wasting time in an environment, wasting
Mhm.
your energy in an environment that served you no purpose
Mhm.
and kept
And then
draining you.
I actually found some purpose driven people, but they wasn't my circle,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't mesh well.
Right.
It was like I was trying to force it. I was trying to be friends with them when they really wasn't accepting me. So
Right.
that wasn't where I was supposed to be.
Mm-mm.
I was trying to align myself with something I wasn't supposed to be aligned with. Like we said, you don't force alignment.
It happens naturally. It
It happens
flows.
naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did when we met.
Yes.
It
Happens
happened.
naturally.
Like I was like, oh my God, I feel like I knew you for years.
Right. It just clicks. We can laugh, be ourselves. There's no
Mhm.
hidden
Off the rip.
agendas. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah. And so that's why it happens is people have poor boundaries or that fear of missing out. So
Mhm.
they just waste time, stay in misalignment with their time and energy. They have unclear priorities. They don't even have a clue what they're doing,
Right.
where their priorities are.
Lost. It's funny how people who benefited from your brokenness won't like you when you get aligned.
Right. They're like, you're no longer at that same block. Oh no.
Mhm.
Then all of a sudden you're a bad person.
Right. You're the
You're
enemy.
crazy. You're the enemy.
Mhm.
You hear what so and so's doing?
I read this article where it said that if you do something for somebody one time, then they appreciate it. You do it a second time, they appreciate it even more. You do it a third time, then they start looking for it, like they're
Expecting it.
expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
And by the fifth time, i- if you get to the point where you can't do it or you decide to say no, then you're a monster for not doing it.
Right. You're the monster. You're no longer their friend.
Right.
It's
Can't
huge.
believe this. And then you've been doing it. You know, they throw all the things in your face and stuff. But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, you were doing them a favor.
They forget
And
it's a
they took
favor.
advantage of that.
Hmm. That goes for the saying, you give them an inch, they take a mile.
At
Mm.
the end of the day, you teach people how to treat you.
Hmm.
So if you keep doing these things over and over, you're teaching them that it's okay.
To walk all over you like a doormat, you have to know when to set that boundary.
Hmm. You set the boundary. You just ended up setting one that had a revolving door.
So that's where you definitely have to use your intuition
Hmm.
to decipher where you spend your time and your energy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. 'Cause everybody ain't meant to be around you. Everybody don't deserve to be around you.
Hmm.
I try to go where I'm celebrated,
Mm.
not just tolerated, but appreciated.
Yeah, because your schedule has to reflect your priorities, not someone else's.
Right. You on my time.
Right. Because they will have you all over the place.
Right.
You
Take
mean
me
you
here.
you
Take
didn't go
me.
to the next country there for me and grab that for me?
Dang, not the next country. Oh wow. That's going all the way out.
Shit. Talk about people pleasing.
Hmm. It feel like I did that a few times, but I know I didn't go that far, but my God.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So when you hear the word alignment in a personal context, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it a feeling, an action, or a state of being?
When I hear say that again,
The word alignment in a personal context, like for you, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it a feeling, an action, or a state of being?
for me, it's a state of being. I feel like I have to be what it is that I'm aligned with, and the actions will follow.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely is a state of being that's walking in our action, our truth, our purpose. I feel that too. Yeah.
I can't say I just want to get rich or I'm doing what I want to do to get rich. I am rich.
Hmm.
I am abundant. When people say rich or abundant, it doesn't always mean financial,
Hmm.
or it could, it depends. But the bottom line is, I'm rich with things that God has presented me with.
Right.
It could be love, it could be family, friends, it could be motivation or hungerness to want more out of life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it could be food, money.
That's what I feel like the feeling is, the start. It's
Mm,
the curiosity to start to lead you there.
mhm,
Hmm.
indeed.
And then the action is the step that you take to get to be in alignment. So
Hmm.
it's definitely a state of being when I
Right.
think of the word. Yes,
Hmm.
that's a great point. So, what does being out of alignment actually feel like in the body? Is it physical sensation, mental clutter, or both?
For me, I say mental clutter is uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mental clutter, I say both. Because once you start to have the mental clutter and then it leads into your physical body, you
Hmm.
start to get sick.
Yep.
Hmm.
You don't want that. And I've done
Everything
that.
starts to go downhill.
I've been in a relationship that was so bad I almost caught an ulcer.
See? So I definitely say both because once your mental mind is fucked up and cluttered,
Mm-hmm.
definitely going to lead into your physical.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because then you have anxiety, you start to talk to yourself horrible.
Mm-hmm. People fall into depression.
Right.
And I feel like it's because of the people that they're not releasing, or the things they're not releasing, or the things that they're afraid that they can't do because they don't feel that state of being. You have to get your mindset right. We talked about that. Your mindset has to be in a certain place to keep you from getting depressed.
And it has to be strong
Hmm.
because there's a lot going on in this crazy ass world right now.
Fortified,
And that's
fortified in faith
right.
in the Most High.
Surround yourself with a uplifting, supportive environment.
Hmm.
People
And if
who,
it's not, find the exit.
you're right, release.
Find
There's
the
no
exit.
problem with that.
It's nothing holding you to a place but yourself.
You don't have to be everybody's cup of tea.
Right. You don't have to let guilt drive you.
Mm-hmm.
Guilt of leaving people behind, or not being able to see people, or people feeling like they depend on you and need you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to surrender to that. It's up to you.
Well said. Absolutely.
Hmm.
And then following that, what's one of the most common symptoms or life areas where you see people first realize they're out of alignment? Is it work, relationships, or their health?
It's hard to put a first on it. Like, it depends on the person, because all of those situations, I think, come to people at certain times in their life. So it depends on the person for me, but I think all of them definitely can happen to let people know that they're out of line. For me, it was work, and
Mm-hmm.
then it turned into a relationship. It depending on what part of my life I was in. But I've been out of alignment a few times, but now I'm learning. Stay in alignment. Find the people that you're aligned with. Rock with them. You don't have to go back to that other. There's nothing that says that just because somebody has been friends with you for years, or you're kin to them, family with them, whatever you want to call it, that you have to be around them on a regular basis or rock with them or whatever you want to call it. You choose. It's your life. You only get one.
Mm-hmm.
So make the best of it.
Exactly. Well, I feel like the first place people realize it, well, they don't realize it, but where it's happening is in relationships.
Hmm.
They maybe don't realize it, but I feel like there's a lot of chaos and confusion behind what an actual healthy, loving relationship is. So you have people out there cheating or
Hmm.
getting married for the wrong reasons.
Hmm. And even not just in um, relationships between a man and a woman or whatever. It could be relationships between your friends
Mm-hmm.
or family members growing up, like when you was a kid. Yeah, you
Exactly.
had to deal with those early on,
Mm-hmm.
trying to find the relationships that fit. Because you got cousins that you don't fool with.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody do.
Right.
You got cousins that you align perfectly with, whenever y'all around each other, it's like the best of times.
Hey,
Hmm.
cousin.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, I don't talk to many of the other ones, and it's sad, but it's also okay because it's not forcing it. Like, I love y'all, but I guess we weren't meant to be just tight and clicking like that because we just don't talk.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a part of life, period. I mean, everybody not gonna click well with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just how I look at it.
So if we talk about the bigger picture, how do our core values play into this? Is alignment just about living in accordance with our values, or is there more to it?
I think your values play a big part of it, but yeah, I think it's definitely more spiritual. Um, Standing on business with whatever your values are, because just because you have values don't mean that you stand behind them. A lot of people that sleep on their values.
That's where they let the boundary wall just drop.
Hmm. They fall short of being who they say they are,
Mm-hmm.
which is lying to yourself once again. So,
Talking the talk, not walking the walk.
hmm,
It's like, ooh, you're starting to stumble now that you're walking. So looking a little funny there.
looking a little, hey, whoa, hold on, man. Wait a minute.
Did you need a cane with
You
that?
need the wall? Get him close to the wall, y'all.
Oh,
Nah, I
gosh.
get it. I definitely get that.
And what happens when our values conflict? For example, valuing both family time and career ambition. How do we find alignment when those things are pulling us in different directions?
Be still. Listen.
Listen.
Know what it is that you actually need versus what you're doing for others or whatever the case may be.
And prioritize.
Prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Put your alignment first. If
Mm-hmm.
the people that are around you or the job or whatever the case is draining you, that's not where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Rearrange your situation.
Or if it's a career ambition and it's truly something that's aligned with your purpose and you know this, then maybe family would understand and support you on that. And there would still carve out time other times to be able to be with them.
And if they don't,
Hmm.
oh well. Well,
Well, see ya.
moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is my life and I'm taking it serious, whether you are or not.
Yeah, you have to get serious about you
Hmm.
because nobody else will.
I love it when you say that.
Right.
Get serious about you.
Because we'd be so serious about everything else. And one day it hit me. I was always working for my birthday,
Hmm.
and then everything else I would take off. All
Hmm.
these holidays,
Right.
everybody else's birthday, baby shower, no matter what it may be. And I'm like,
Hmm.
why don't I put time in for myself?
Right.
I matter too.
Where's the self love?
Right. So yeah, I definitely started doing that. How to get serious about me so that I can start taking time off and doing things for myself.
How does that feel?
Much better.
You feel a lot lighter?
Lighter,
More
at
enthused?
peace, happy, can smile.
You're not constricted by other people's schedules for you.
Hmm. And their perception of what I should be doing with my life, at what time I should be doing it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Like Chris Tucker said, I be where I be. I am what I am.
Well, let's get practical. So, Debar, can you walk us through a real life scenario where you recently felt out of alignment and what you did to course correct? How'd you redirect that shit?
Hmm. Um, I would definitely say a person that I was dealing with, a relationship.
Hmm.
I'm so happy. Um, I was way out of alignment. I don't think I could have gotten any further out of alignment. And
What was making it so out of alignment? What are the details of what makes the relationship so?
nothing went right with this person, with this person. I did not click well with them. There was always a lot of strife, a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicting areas in our life. Um, yeah, money issues, arguments. We couldn't agree on anything basically. Like I said, I don't think I could have gotten any further out of sync with anyone. And I just realized I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be.
Hmm. See, because for me, I've never been married, so I've always kind of wondered that. Like, how do you really know? Because every relationship's going to have problems. No relationship's going to be perfect. You have to get
Hmm
80% maybe from that person, 20% it's always going to come from God.
hmm
So there's going to be problems. And it's
Yeah.
you have to be willing to go through those problems, those issues with that person.
hmm
So with misalignment being in a relationship, how is it that you feel misalignment shows up for a relationship where you just know it's not for you, or misalignment shows up for a relationship where I want to get through this with this person because I know that they're for me?
A lot of people don't see the bigger picture. They look at the thing that's right in front of them. But when it comes to relationships, you got to go all the way back to the beginning. Why? How did I end up in this relationship? What decisions brought me into this relationship? And were those decisions strong enough to make me go to the next step, or did I just do this out of obligation, or it just felt comfortable at the time, or maybe you were both um, hurt and trauma bonding with each other? Was it a situation of convenience?
Hmm.
Um, for some, it's how do I put this? Uh, some people just settle,
Hmm.
and then once you are in those relationships for a certain amount of time, the truth starts coming out,
Hmm.
and the alignment or lack thereof starts to show, and that's when you realize, okay, I went into it with this mindset and for this reason, which really wasn't right. And I thought that everything was going to go good, but in the end, it didn't because you wasn't in alignment.
So
You
do you
was
put a time frame on it? How do you know how soon or
It comes out real pretty quick, honestly.
hmm.
It comes out pretty quick. And then some people feel the guilt of, okay, well, I jumped into this thing and it's supposed to be marriage supposed to be forever, so I need to give it a extra try or whatever. And things still keep going wrong. So you have to ask yourself, how much of that can you endure? Because God gonna keep bringing the pain until you realize, like I said, He gonna take away from you what is not for you. And if it's for you, He'll bless it. You'll know the difference real quick.
Hmm.
The issues start coming up fast, especially if you married. You shouldn't be having issues in the beginning of a marriage.
Hmm.
But if you do, and they're big, big situations, not small, if they're large situations, that's a problem. It's time to look for the exit. Sooner the better.
Hmm.
Hell, in the beginning, you can go ahead and get on another one and act like this never even happened.
Well, why would you even marry that person? How do y'all get to that? I just don't get it.
Like I said, there's so many circumstances. People settle, they in a small town, don't want to move. This person is convenient, you know what I'm saying? They seem to like me, I seem to like them. They neither one of them may not even really know what real true love is. There may not be no passion between either one of them, but they work well together. You go to work, she go to work, y'all pay bills good together, y'all throw get-togethers and have parties and smile in front of people. But then when the people leave, it's back to being who y'all really are, which are two people that ain't into each other like that. And then somebody may run into somebody else that they're into even more, and then that's when the cheating come in.
Mm.
It's a lot of scenarios when it comes to why people get married. Some people get married for money. They
Hmm.
see this other person is doing well off, and they don't feel like doing this and that. And hey, this motherfucker seem to like me. I'm finna use this, but they don't really like them.
Do you feel like society, the government makes it? hard, extremely hard for people to get out of bad, toxic marriages and relationships.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
And that's where all the crazy chaos comes up because people really want out, but it's such a long road that
It's funny you could do something as simple as going to the courthouse, sign a piece of paper, and bam, you married. But then divorce, you got to get lawyers involved. You need witnesses. You got to pull up all of these documents and statements from over the years. You got to figure out how to separate your assets. It's a lot. It's a lot involved when it comes to divorcing. Separating, maybe not so much, but then you're still tied to that person legally. So depends on how you want to live. You plan on moving on with your life and being with the person that you really needed to be, was supposed to be with, or are aligned with, or are you just fine with just carrying on with somebody else tied to you that you don't even fool with?
We always just go on with our life. We don't really sit there and differentiate between, is this a seasonal thing? Is this just for a season? Or is this going to be something meant for growth or a situation that's seriously going to align me with where I'm supposed to be?
A lot of people jump into things quickly.
Right, because it's
Way
that
too
instant
quickly.
gratification.
So basically, you hadn't even given it a chance to see, is it just for a season? It hadn't even lasted a season, and you are already ready to tie the knot. I get it. It feel good at the moment. But, you know, grown folks have to be responsible and look at the bigger picture.
And that's why with that instant gratification, you better have some intuition. If we talk about intuition, is alignment just another word for being tuned in, or is it there a distinction between intuition and alignment?
I believe you need intuition to be aligned. I think most of that intuition comes from God. So
That's why you have to sit in silence.
It's all spiritual. So definitely need to feel what direction you're supposed to be going in, or however you know you're aligned. Because I can just go outside and say I'm aligned with this, but that don't mean that that's true.
And intuition is your third eye chakra,
Open
right
that
between
thing
your
up.
eyes. So you need to clear that out, decalcify it, sit in silence, ground,
Indeed.
detox, so that you can hear the creator.
I'm loving this conversation.
Me too. So
We
great.
are so aligned. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
We be clicking like that.
So for the overthinkers and the planners in the room,
You got your hand raised for
that's
a
me. Overthinker.
You definitely overthink a lot.
That would be me. How can we balance using logic to make decisions while still flowing our aligned intuitive feelings if you're an overthinker?
Say that again.
If you're an overthinker, for our overthinkers, how can we balance using logic to make decisions while still following our aligned intuitive feelings? Because we're always overthinking.
That's hard for me to say because I don't. Well, I do overthink sometimes. I don't do it a lot. For me, it's always logic. Um, I don't have fantasy ideas in my head of what something is going to be. People have a we. It's a popcorn nation out here. We want to microwave everything. We want it to pop out quick. We want to get rich quick. We want the social media status fast. We want the raises at the job fast. We want to become managers. We want the newest music that comes out. Everything is a microwave world. We have to sit in reality and realize it takes work, and we have to pay our dues no matter what it is that we're doing.
No matter what area. And that's what it is, the fear that comes with alignment. Fear of making a big change, or what will others think? How do we move through that?
Yeah, we fear that we're making the wrong decision because we don't see the instant gratification. That's a problem. That's one of those truths where we have to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to be honest with ourselves that we're looking for instant gratification. This ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen.
Right.
And
Let
if
me
it
be
does
patient.
happen, it's because that's what God wants.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't expect that of him. You can't force him to give you instant gratification. If it comes, great. Be
Mm-hmm.
thankful for it and make good use of it when you get it.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes time. And when you get it, um, you respect it more.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like you see the drug dealers making all this money real fast, and they spend it just as fast as they make it.
Mm-hmm.
Easy come, easy go.
Nothing to show for it.
Mhm. Anything worth having is worth working for. So when you work for it, you respect it more. It's just like a teenager. When you see these guys say that they gave their first son a brand new car, but they had to put the engine and the transmission in it. If I'd
Mm.
have just taken my son to the dealership to get a car, he wouldn't have respected it as much. But if he has to put the work in and work on his car himself and put, his hands on these tools and put all of these parts together and learn all about the car while he putting it together, he gonna respect it more because he had to put all of this work into it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as if you had to pay for the vehicle yourself, even if you don't work on it. If you got to pay for it yourself, you respect it a lot more.
Right.
When you go buy that brand new Cadillac or that brand new Jeep and you pull it out the garage, you like, don't park by my car, don't open your door and hit my door. You like, don't hit my car. I don't want to ride down this dirt road and get dirt on you respect.
That's what anything. I feel like anything that you've done in life, once you know the grit and grindy part of it, you will respect it. Because if you've worked in fast food, you know how that is, you respect it. That was
Mhm.
my first job,
Yeah.
fast food. So I'm like, all right, let's be kind to them. They're working their butts off.
Hmm.
Customer service. Whew,
Yeah.
that takes a strong one.
So Far Sessions is your baby.
Yes,
I
my baby.
see the care that you put into it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see the hustle that you put into it and how much you care about the show.
Mm-hmm. I
A lot
love
of
it.
people don't know about the behind the scenes stuff that it takes for you to put this show together. It's not just getting up here and talking.
Right.
Like you research this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You plan out an entire show, no matter if it goes the way that you wrote it out or not. You have it all planned out. You got your questions planned out. You have a layout on how you want it to go.
I want it to reach others. I want it to be meaningful to them. I want it to be uplifting. I want them to get it.
Hmm.
Because when you get it, it feels good.
Yeah. So you care about helping people
Mm-hmm.
versus helping yourself first,
Exactly.
and the rest will come.
And that's why it's a process. That's why it takes time,
Mhm.
steps, patience,
Yeah.
because you're not just throwing something together.
Hmm. When it comes to being successful in business, the first thing you look for is a void, a need, something that is needed out there that people are not putting out there.
Mm-hmm.
And helping people is a big void in a lot of areas, especially teaching people how to love themselves. And I definitely commend you for doing that.
Well, I appreciate you. I
Mhm.
appreciate you, and I'm grateful that you're here with me to
Yeah.
have that
I
divine
had to come on
masculine
board.
side.
When you told me the idea, I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Say less.
I love it. Well, let's bring it to daily habits. What does alignment rise in routine look like? Is it specific practices or is it an energy that we bring to the day?
Both.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have the practices. Your habits become what you are, what you do. But you gotta have the energy to go with it,
Mm-hmm.
or you won't have the motivation to do the habits. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit, but what keeps it going after that?
Right, the routine. You have
Hmm.
to keep it going. And the positive talk, the affirmations.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You think all these people out here doing bodybuilding or people that just, want to lose 100 pounds or whatever the case may be, you think that it just happened by chance?
Mm-hmm.
No, they have to talk themselves into that. They have to motivate themselves daily. They have to listen to affirmations and stuff in the rise. And they get to some days where they just want to lay in the bed and not do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
You have to push themselves.
you push yourself. You do it.
Mm-hmm.
I see you.
That's why it's a practice and an energy because
Right.
your energy sometimes is not always in the mood.
Yeah, because I can hit you up and you be like, you know what? I'm about to go work out. And I'll be like, damn,
Hmm.
you on it. Shit. You've been doing this for weeks. And you like, yeah, I got to keep it up. So
Have
I,
to sustain it.
I commend you because I can't even lie. I tried to come over there and do it with her, y'all. And oh my God.
Out cold.
Oh,
That made me realize how strong I am, though.
right. Look, I couldn't hardly walk for half a week. Trying to climb up in my truck and stuff. I was cussing her every step.
And I was like, ooh,
God
I'm
be
strong.
damn. Yeah, I couldn't stand you for a while there. It was some real hate going on.
Oh, I was just loving it. I was smiling like, okay, so I can do all these lifts and do all this.
Oh my
And
God.
Devar's struggling. Okay.
She put the hurt on me. I talked trash. I was coming over there. I was gonna show her up. Oh yeah, girl, that ain't nothing.
And I
Them
was
little
kind of
workouts
nervous,
you
like,
doing.
oh, he's sounding kind of confident, like he got this.
Boy, you talking about cocky? Oh boy, I talked $1 million worth of trash, but boy, when I got ready to leave.
I was the only one talking trash.
Look, we was getting in the car and she was like, "Oh, you good?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm straight. I don't feel nothing." But later on,
That's when it shows up. You
mm-mm,
got to let it sink in.
ibuprofen, Tylenol, Advil, none of them could help with that.
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about hurt.
Right. That's the good hurt.
Mm-mm,
That's the sexy hurt.
it wasn't good to me. It might have been good for me, but it wasn't good to me.
You have to think about how sexy your body looks and feels after that.
It didn't feel sexy at the time. I felt like I was walking like an old man that was constipated. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Looked
Whew.
like I had been riding a horse all week and somebody had me tied to it and I couldn't get off of it. Like I just was stuck in that position. It was rough, y'all. But yeah, it takes a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, and yeah,
And routines,
and routines, yeah.
staying on track, consistency.
But willpower, definitely.
Yeah. So how can we support our friends then? Our friends or our partners in finding their own alignment without imposing our own path or judgment onto them?
See, this is where I specialize. You came to the right person. Let me tell
Oh,
you about this. Let me calm down. I got excited
you
there
did.
because I'm the hype man. You
Hmm.
know that.
Okay. So
You,
you're the biggest supporter. You are.
I'm your biggest supporter, man. I'm in your corner. I got your back. I just want to help you see the you that I know that you can be.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to see it for yourself though. So I just make it kind of push it over in your face where you can see it.
Hmm.
I help bring it out of people. That's just a natural thing that I have. I can't explain it. It's just something that I got in me.
It is. I feel like that's what this is. We like to support, provide those positive words, uplifting words,
Mhm.
knowledge,
Yeah.
try to dig into stuff whenever we need to learn new things. That's how
Mhm.
knowledge is power.
Keep negativity out. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna let you talk about yourself. You ain't gonna talk about my friend like that. That's just something you ain't gonna do.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
I'm not gonna allow it because I know his greatness in you.
Mm-hmm.
All of us. We're children of God, right?
Right.
He ain't,
Absolutely.
God don't make no mistakes.
At all.
He ain't make us for no reason.
We all have
Just
a
because we
piece.
don't understand our purpose at the time, don't mean we don't have one.
Right.
We just got to get in line, aligned,
Aligned.
in sync.
That's what we're about to do.
Mm.
So finally, what's one single empowering takeaway you hope our community carries with them from this conversation to start feeling more aligned right now?
Breathe, first of all, people. Stay in the moment. Focus on what it is that you want in life for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily how it's going to come, but what it is that you want. And the how will come. Stay aligned on the most high. No matter what you call your God, it's only one to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
None of us know his real name, so we can stop the faking and lying. The bottom line is him, her, the entity,
Mm-hmm.
the source creator of all things. Stay aligned. Keep that crown chakra open.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be able to reach that source. and listen.
Absolutely. Stay tuned in. And here at Soulfire Sessions, we're always going to give you that framework.
Don't force things. When things feel forceful, then you know you're not aligned. Take a step back, reevaluate, realize what it is that's not serving you, and make adjustments. Don't be scared of the adjustments. Don't feel obligated to be around people just because you've been around them. Sometimes you gotta remove people and let people go. You hear a lot of artists, rappers, singers, stars, all of this stuff that tell you everybody can't come with you. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's the truth. Even if it's just you growing up,
right?
Everybody can't grow up with you. You got people that you was friends with as kids that you're not around now.
Exactly.
But it don't mean that y'all wasn't cool. You just outgrew each other, or you grew in different directions.
It was only for a season.
There you go.
So how do we go from being tone deaf to your purpose and misaligned to becoming the lead singer in your soul's band? We have to get in sync.
Hey, tell me about that.
Yes, we're getting in sync because for each misalignment, there's a specific part of Insync framework that will help you tune back into your harmony.
Okay.
So let's introduce this Insync framework. What do you say?
I hear the metaphors you throwing up in it. Harmony, Insync, like the group. Okay, let's go.
It's the wordplay over here. We're doing some word porn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If that's what it is,
yes,
I'm with it.
Our words wear stilettos. Red ones.
Oh. 7-inch? 6-inch? Sheesh. We're not with the goldfish anymore. We ain't going back that far.
Oh no, we're not taking it there.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Okay, so in sync, first you're going to ignite your inner compass. That's your third eye chakra.
Ignite your inner compass. Okay.
You have to activate your intuition by asking daily, does this choice expand my energy or does it contract it?
That's a big one.
Check in with yourself.
So it started out huge. Your inner compass. Okay.
Yeah, because your third eye chakra, that's your spiritual GPS. So you have to pay attention. Same way you put in the address to go on your GPS, pay attention to your third eye chakra. That's your spiritual GPS.
Because you'll be lost without it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when it's clear, it gives you direct access to your divine direction.
Okay. What's next?
So then we're going to nurture your natural frequency. That's the sacral chakra. And nurture your natural frequency.
Natural frequency, okay.
Do more of what makes you lose track of time. Yeah, you have to protect your energy from people and activities that throw off your vibe.
It's funny, people say when they're working a job, it's like the clock goes by so slow. But when you're off doing things that you love doing, time goes by fast. It's not that it goes by fast, like you just said, you lose track of time.
That's why a lot of people are like, the day doesn't go this fast. When I'm working, it's dragging. Yeah, because you're not having fun there. You're watching the clock. Every minute feels like a year.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to nurture your natural frequency. That's your sacral chakra. And protect your energy from people and activities that throw you off.
I'm with that.
Stop letting other people spray their perfume on you.
Oh.
Walk in your own scent.
Okay.
Yes. And then next, while getting in sync, the process, we're going to surrender the schedule. That's your crown chakra.
Let it go.
That connection.
Let it go.
Exactly. Release how and when things should happen.
Right.
You have to trade the control. Trade it for curiosity.
Say that again. They didn't hear that part again. Say
for
it
the
again.
People in the back.
Way in the back.
Way in the back. Turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up. Make sure they hear it.
Okay. So we're going to surrender the schedule. Release your death grip on how and when things should happen.
Oh my God.
Trade control for curiosity.
I need that in bold print.
We need to
put that on the shirt.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, I love it.
Say that again. Release the death grip on the how
on how and when things should happen.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's the greatest thing you ever wrote. My God.
Release it to the creator, to the divine.
Yeah, yeah, that's going on.
We're gonna make some shirts. Mm-hmm. Got some good sayings here.
All right, I'm with it.
Yeah, because your crown chakra connects you to the divine timing and your universal flow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not the universe's project manager. Stop trying to chart your destiny.
Not the project manager. Oh my God.
Well,
okay.
Shoot.
All right. Insync.
Yes.
Where we at? That was a INS. Okay. Where we at next?
Why?
Why?
So next, for getting in sync, we're gonna why yield to your yearnings. That's your heart chakra.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay attention to the quiet, persistent whispers of your heart. That's where we were talking about listen.
You know what you want.
Yeah.
You know what you want. You may not know how you're going to get it at the time, but you know what you want.
Yeah. Listen to your heart, not the loud shouts and the fear. That's the ego. And your heart chakra bridges your spiritual and physical selves, knowing your deepest truths.
Right.
So you definitely want to be honest with yourself. Listen to your heart.
Right. Don't lie.
Yeah. Because your soul's yearnings are like text messages from God. Stop leaving them on read. Ooh. That's pretty deep.
Right. Made me think of this commercial with where they were selling one of them off-brand drugs or whatever, where they had the heart sitting on the couch with the man in front of the psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist said, I really don't like getting involved picking sides, but I got to tell you to listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It won't tell you any lies. Yeah. And so next, while getting in sync, we're going to navigate with next energy. So we're going to the next level. This is our solar plexus chakra, and you know that's our power center. I said, we're moving on up. Yes, the next level. Yeah, so we're making choices from the energy of the person that you're becoming, not who you were. We're looking at who we're becoming. Like we were talking about living in it. You already listened to your heart. Right. Now it's time to elevate. Exactly. You have to move to that next level. All right. I'm with this. Yeah. This is amazing. Yeah. Because your solar plexus, that's your power center for transformation. So you have to stop letting your past self drive the car of your future. You have to get in control. Get in the driver's seat. So that solar plexus is important to you. That's very important. Okay. That's your power center. All right. That's okay. All right. Let's go. And finally, while getting in sync, our final step is to commit. Commit to the collective flow. That's our root chakra. That's the foundation. Your root chakra is your foundation, security. You don't have that, you ain't got a leg to stand on. Right, exactly. That's like trying to stand a tree with no stump. Say it again. Submit to the collective flow. Okay. Yes. You want to plant the roots first. You're not going to plant the leaves. You have to plant the roots first. Right. So we can have a stable foundation. I love it. So we have to understand that your alignment serves something greater. Your unique note makes the universal symphony complete. 'Cause everyone's unique. Everyone has a piece of the puzzle. So that's why you have to let your light shine. Right. No two are alike. Your root chakra grounds your spiritual harmony into physical reality. That's how we bring it to life. You better shut your mouth. Say that again. The root chakra, that's our security, our safety, our foundation. It grounds your spiritual harmony into physical reality. It's all the spiritual, that's how you bring it to life, to this physical matrix. I feel enlightened when I listen to you sometimes. You get all excited. I'm sitting here with the oracle or something, you know what I'm saying? My God. And then she just lay it out so plain and simple, and I just be looking at these words like, wait, what? Solar plexus. That's illuminating. Root chakra. Crown chakra. What is she talking about? Shaka Zulu? What? Well, now she breaks it all down, y'all. If you listen, you will learn. We're not an island. We might be a peninsula sometimes, but not an island. So it's time to hit your mark and harmonize. Dum dum da da, dum dum da. Hey, you heard Boys and Men? It wasn't just one.
Right.
It was a group. They was
They had to
harmonizing.
harmonize.
Yeah.
Exactly. So no matter where you feel out of sync,
Mhm.
whether it's in your career, your relationship, or how you manage your time, the Insync framework gives you the exact tool to tune your instrument and get you back in the song of your soul.
I'm still tripping on that last letter, that C, the
See?
collective.
Yeah, commit to the collective flow. Powerful. That's the action. The action is you have to understand your alignment serves something greater.
The Most High. Your purpose.
Your purpose.
He gave us all purpose.
And when you get there, it feels amazing.
A lot of people never get to that purpose. They have it. They know they have it.
And they let it go to the grave.
The biggest ideas ever in history are in the graveyard right now, people. Don't let that be you. Don't let your ideas go there. Let your ideas create a legacy for your family that will carry on for years to come. And teach your kids the same thing. Your lineage, however that may look, might be nephew, you might not have no kids, nieces, whatever the case may be. Teach that to your lineage and let them lead that forward. That's something that we have lacked in our community over the years, is passing along the best traditions and the smart ideas that create character and build these billionaires and stuff.
Right. And if you don't like it, be the one to break those generational curses, break the chains.
Break the chains, break the curses.
That's what we do here.
I always say abundance is to be shared also. I don't have to have all of the money in the world. I never even wanted that type of money. I just want to be comfortable.
Right.
And I'm definitely willing to share with those in need that are deserving.
Right. It's definitely circulation. It all comes back. It comes back multiplied. You lack nothing. And that's what Creator Source would want for us. It goes around. It's a circulation.
When you live in abundance, it's almost like you can't get rid of money. It keeps
coming. Magnifies.
Indeed.
That was great. Profound conversation. I love it. Getting aligned.
This topic was good, rocking with you, talking with you, learning, teaching,
great shit.
All of that.
It's definitely uplifting.
So 5 sessions ain't no joke, y'all. This is what we do.
And we just getting started.
If you hadn't listened to the episodes before this, I don't know what you waiting on.
Go back all the way to season 1, episode 1. Get it started.
Do I not entertain? Do I not entertain? Come on, people.
And this is that time. Soulfire family, this is the time where you join the spark. It's our community fire. Hey, let's light it up.
Gather around the fire, y'all. I brought the wood. I brought some of those logs that you put in your fireplace. That's the self-starter.
Oh, self-starter. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to heat this thing up real fast.
Definitely want some s'mores. Ready for the s'mores. Got the graham crackers?
Go ahead and make your little sandwiches and stuff and come on, head on over here to the fire.
Hey, get y'all tea. How about that tea? It's about that season, y'all. I got some eggnog. How about that eggnog? Southern Comfort. Ooh. Yummy.
When you say Southern Comfort, we like putting some bourbon or some Hennessy in there.
No.
Some yak in that thing.
It's liquor free, y'all. I do not drink liquor, but it's Southern Comfort original eggnog. So delicious. I'm going to have me a cheers after this, y'all.
To each his own. Pour it up.
Yeah. So you may be asking, our listeners may be asking, how do I get in sync? Think about it. Sit this week and think about which letter of Insync, that's INSYNC, is calling your name right now.
I got questions. Who fell off in your life when you got aligned? And who did God bring into your life once you got aligned? Ask yourselves that, people.
Ooh.
Please.
Yeah, because if they fell off, they probably weren't designed to be there. They were probably holding you back like a brick tied to the bottom of your foot.
And whatever your answers may be, it's no right or wrong answer. These are testimonies in your life, and they're lessons for not only the people around you, but you yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not paying attention because nobody has ever asked a question or explained it the way that we explained it today. And so now we're here. And when you know better, you do better.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, my question is, who fell off in your life when you got aligned? And who did God bring into your life once you became aligned?
Yeah, and also ask yourself, I'm going to throw in there, ask yourself, what's one area in your life where you feel most out of tune? And be honest with yourself.
Indeed.
You're not hurting anybody else by lying but yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
be honest. Where are you lacking? Where am I a fuck up? Just say it.
Yeah. If you can't be honest with yourself, come on, people.
Mm-hmm.
You can't elevate. You can't change. You can't get aligned. And like I said, sometimes you feel like God is not hearing you because he's not responding in the way you want him to respond. It's because he's waiting on you to get in line and aligned.
Right.
In sync.
Mm-hmm. So your Soulfire challenge this week. I want y'all to all get in sync, tune up, uplift. Pick one area in your life and apply the Insync framework.
Mm-hmm.
Check in with your intuition before making one decision. N, do one thing that makes you lose track of time.
Mm-hmm.
S, practice surrendering one outcome to the universe.
Please do.
And Y, honor one heart yearning, no matter how small it is.
Mm-hmm.
And N, make one choice from your future self energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, C, notice how your alignment serves those around you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start to glow. They're going to be like, ooh, you're glowing. Ooh, you look so happy. Ooh, you look handsome. You look great. Because it comes out. It comes from the inside out.
Come on now.
Yes.
In harmony, people.
So when you're in harmony, you're in tune, you're definitely going to be presenting that aura.
Mm-hmm.
Your aura is going to show it as well.
It's going to exude off of you.
Yeah. So, Devar, this was great. I love this getting aligned. Do you have any final flames to walk away with this evening?
Sit still. Listen to God. Listen to your heart. Proceed.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to your heart. That's what's guiding us. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, the universe is always singing.
Mm-hmm.
Your work is simply to learn the words
Mm-hmm.
and sing them courageously.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sing your tune courageously.
I got to say to you, though, thank you for this profound conversation. Oh, my God.
It was so great.
It is.
Getting aligned.
It is. We're going to continue on after this episode is off because this is what we do, y'all.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
And gratitude sprinkles for each one of y'all for listening. We love y'all.
Right.
You made it all the way to the end with us. You're amazing.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate y'all. We rocking on the mic in here. We got the 5 headphones. What's the microphone?
Shure MV7, y'all. Shout out to Shure. Always that crisp, clear sound.
Mm-hmm.
Helping us through each and every episode.
Indeed. And the headphones are...
These are some Sennheiser headphones. Love them. Hear so clear. Hear every little sound.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely this equipment is reliable, secure, crisp, clear.
Right.
Professional.
Right. Like when we rock our music on the JBL.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Always.
Love our JBL Charge 4 is always keeping us lit. No matter where we go, comes everywhere.
Indeed. And this is Riverside Studio, y'all.
We in the studio.
Definitely.
Riverside provides great studio time.
We might as well be ambassadors for Riverside because we stand on Riverside. We appreciate y'all over at Riverside.
The edits so easily.
Definitely.
So easy to record, get in the studio. No hassle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Love it. So shout out helps us to this very moment.
Don't forget your laptop. Look, we can't work without the laptop. We got the screens going on.
Yes. And this is that Dell G15 Intel Core i7.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yes, love it.
That's a powerhouse.
Yes, fast downloads. Yeah. It's been reliable as well. I got this one a couple months ago. I love it.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a good buy right there. You probably got that from Best Buy too.
I sure did.
I know
Shout out
your
to Best
style.
Buy. That's where I
You
go.
right, Best Buy. I see.
Mm-hmm. That's where I got this Shure MV7 microphone, y'all. Best Buy. Keeping me stocked up. I love it.
Yeah, you got the headphones from that too, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she rock with Best Buy, y'all. Let her
Best
live.
Buy.
Let her live. Come on, Best Buy. Stand on business.
Right.
Throw us some equipment we can put in the studio. We gonna push you out there. This is what we do.
Yes. So rock with us. It's a community, not a clique. Don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
We love y'all. Gratitude sprinkles all over for y'all's time, energy, for being here with us.
Over each and every one of you.
Mm-hmm. And so all week, make sure you ignite your compass, nurture your frequency, surrender the schedule, yield to your yearnings, navigate as your future self, and commit to the flow. Mm-hmm. So now go get in sync with your soul.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time, keep your soul fire burning. And as always, make sure y'all subscribe so you never miss a spark.